Yeah, what's up, guys? Welcome to Forex Success. Yeah, so guys, this is a new video right here on how I do trade. Yeah, I'm gonna be sharing with you how I trade successfully. So, okay, before we get started, make sure you hit that red subscribe button, and there is a link at the description of this video to create an account so you can start trading synthetic indices as well. That is on there because this is the only broker that offers synthetic indices. So let's get started, guys. This is I'm trading crash 1000 and volatility index right now. So I'll show you how I use my strategy. So basically, look at the trades I'm holding right now. This 10 index. So these are benefits as well of joining our Telegram group. The link is at the description below because I shared this trade with them, and a lot of them are in this trade right now. So I sold volatility 10 index. Actually, the entry was I entered the trades too quickly, too early. Yeah, so that's why I had some drawdown, but it's actually coming back to profit now. Then at the top resistant level, which I was supposed to enter this trade, then I placed this trade, which is currently on $14 profit. So this is how we trade, guys, with proper risk management. Then crash 1000 index, I took it for a set. I'm going to explain why I took this trade. Yeah, so crash 500 index, I sold it at this point. Yeah, I took this trade from here, and the trade spiked to the down, giving me about $12 profit, but then moved up again. But I'm very certain that the downtrend is going to continue, seeing this triple top right here, this 1 2 3. So my stop loss is above this triple top, this triple high is right there. So if the price breaks through and hits my stop loss, then I'll be out of the trade. But if it doesn't, then I'm expecting the market to move to the downside, targeting this support level. So that's just basically, you don't trade with emotion, you just trade what you see. Yeah, have a stop loss and have a take profit target. That is it. Basically, when you do that and trade, just reduce the way you trade. That is, trade less. Not really, you just have to place 100 trades a day. No, at least 4, 3, 2, or even 1. Yeah, it's okay. At least 2, 3. Yeah. So you just trade like that and have just probability, no emotion. Always have a maximum loss that you can hold. That's how at the end of a week you find yourself having more than your previous equity. That's it. So let me introduce you to the strategy, which is very powerful, and that's what we're using right now to make money. Okay, so this is our business strategy, and we got a lot of testimonies from this strategy. People are using it to make money, so you too, you can also use it. You just get your moving average, you set it on period 40, the shift 0, method simple, apply to close. You can see it on my screen. Start 2 pixel, the color is red, then you click done, you get the moving average. You see, that's it. It shows you where the trend is going to start, like where the market is going to move to the next. So the next indicator, which is also the last one, is a MACD. You select MACD and then set the fast EMA on 12, slow EMA 26, MACD SMA 9, apply to close. The main is 2 pixel and the signal 2 pixel. You can use similar colors. You click done. For this strategy, guys, you know there are the different zoom levels. So currently now my screen is at the first zoom level. If I pinch out once, this is the second zoom level. Then again the third zoom level. See that, guys? This is the third zoom level. So I basically use this strategy on the second zoom level. It's okay for the second and third, but I use it on the second zoom level. So this is it on my screen. Yeah, for iPhones actually have the zoom level for iPhone and Android. I think it's different. Yeah, for iOS I think it has about 7 zoom levels. So you just set it down, make sure the screen is actually proportional to this current size you are seeing on my own. So our trade is still moving, coming back to our first entry, while the other entry we took is on good profit. So how do you use this indicator to make money? Yeah, okay, how I use it is that I set my time frame on the 5 minutes time frame. Then I watch out for the moving average to cross above the chart first. Then secondly, I watch out for the MACD to cross below. You see this zero level? For the MACD to cross below the zero level or above the zero level. If the MACD crosses below the zero level, it indicates a sell. And if the moving average cross above the chart, it indicates a sell. So what you need to watch is check out for the MACD to cross above the chart and the moving average to cross below the zero level. Those are two conditions you need to watch out for. Then you go short and you place a sell. You can see it's working. You sell there. So at this point you can place a buy. You get that? So remember guys, moving average is actually an indicator that shows you trends. Currently now this market is ranging, so you might not actually have opportunity to enjoy good profit since the market is ranging. And when you check, the moving average is going to indicate that give you a signal almost when it's actually at the support level, so it might give you lately. So that's why this strategy is very good when the market is trending. For example, at this level right here, you see at, let me bring that back. Yeah, at this level right here, you can see. So if you are to enter this trade from this level, you have a lot of profit to peak to the downside, and as it intersects again, you can go for a buy, which you still have more profits to eat again. So that's how it is. Let me show you on a very long trend like this. You can see on this trend, guys, if you enter there, you have a lot. Even at this point, you have a lot to eat to the upside. And also when you enter from where is it again? Yeah, so enter from this point, you have a lot of pips to catch to the downside. So this strategy is really amazing, and the good thing is not just on okay, crash is on loss right now. Okay, actually going down, but still holding. So not just on what's it called, not just on volatility, it's also work on step index and crash and boom as well. So look at it. Step index is giving me a buy, which means the indicator crossed below the zero level and the MACD is above the chart, the zero level. So this indicates a very nice buy with the strategy. So you can just furthermore check with another higher time frame like the 15-minute time frame, and you can see here that it's actually intersecting, so it's also confirming that move to the upside. And then 30 minutes is actually above, but if this chart moves up, then 30 minutes will also confirm the movement of the market. So guys, but me basically based on my analysis with price action, I can see step index is only giving us a pullback. That is, step index is actually forming a sell. That is, this market came down. You can see it has been on an uptrend, so it moved to the downside. I'm seeing it as it's gonna retest this previous support level, this previous resistance level, or it's gonna go back to the entry, then continue the downtrend. So I'm actually waiting for step index to sell. So this just confirming that it's going up. So for scalpers, guys, scalpers can just quickly jump on this, eat some profit to the upside. But what I'm actually waiting for, I'm waiting for it to reach the upside, then I sell it down and hold the trade for as long as possible. So it's just different way, depends on the trader that you are. So let's check out this trade I'm holding and see what's happening to it. Okay, from the 5 minutes time frame, I can see it's just giving me some ranging market. So I think I'll need to put another entry at the top of this trade, since it's just giving me up and down moves. So it just look like I'm scalping and taking from the bottom. But since I know the overall movement is gonna be a sell, I'm not going to be buying this because it's risky, and also it's crash, it spikes to the downside. So I'm only going to be selling when it gets to the stop. You get that, guys? So that's it. This entry was also too early, so I felt based on my analysis, and it gave me a false breakout. I was expecting that this would be the last up that this market is going to form, that it's just going to continue down, but it went up. But stop loss is still above that zone, so I'm still safe. If it's moves down to the downside and break through the support level, then we'll be in deep profit. So that's just basically how you trade. Just have something you are risking and expect something bigger than what you're risking. At least a 1:2 risk slash reward ratio. That's your risk reward ratio, at least 1:2. Just the same way, guys. If you are able to let's say out of 5 trades you win 2 and you lose 3, let's just calculate that quickly. Let's calculate that. Let's say, for example, you are using 1:2 risk and reward ratio, and then out of 5 trades you win 2 and you lose 3. So if you win 2 trades, guys, definitely mean you are winning 2 plus 2, right? Remember, 1:2, so each trade means 2, then and you want 2 plus 2, that will definitely give you 4. Let's just say $4, right? Let's just use the point dollars, $4, and then you lose 3. Remember, you took 5 trade and you lose 3, you want 2. So the 3 that you lose, it's 1. You're risking 1, right? 1 plus another 1 plus another 1, which is 3, right? This is 3. So remember, you want 4. That is 2, 2. You're gaining 2, and then you won it twice. So which means 4 minus 3. You still have 1 at the end of the 5 trades. So that's it. So imagine you are using something like imagine we just have to call this one. This one can be $100 depending on what you are risking. This one can be $1,000 for some persons. Yeah, it can be $1,000 for some persons. So that's just basically how it is. So some people actually risk 1:3. Yeah, that's the risk 1 to get 3. So it depends, but at the end of the day, if you just follow these procedures, these plans, you actually find yourself profitable at the end of it, even if you had to lose 3 and win 1. So if you keep on doing this, you'll be developing your understanding to trading. Then that way your win rate is definitely going to increase. So definitely when it increases, you might be getting 4/5 or even 3 out of 5. So that will definitely move you to about 3 wins or 5. So that's just it, guys. Keep practicing and keep trading. Believe me, no one was born with this. We actually learned. Everybody learned it. So you can also learn this, guys. So thank you for watching, and please follow our Telegram group. It's free. You can get free signals from there. Sometimes, not always, you can get free signals from there. And follow our Instagram as well, please. Subscribe to our channel, and if you don't know what we're trading, this is synthetic indices. Created. Wow, look at it, guys. Nice spike on crash. Another spike. Look at it. So you see, this is what we're talking about. Crash 1000 now is in deep profit as I was expecting. So this is basically how we just do things here. This is crash 1000. You can see it just gave me the spike in concluding this video. So I got a nice spike there, and I'm expecting it. I can see fully whether it has broken that structure that's causing that ranging market, and then it's ready for the downtrend right here to get my take profit at that level. So basically this is just how it is. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Please, you can see we are making money trading. You can do so. Everyone can make money trading. Just follow the basics rule. Don't scalp stepping there. Don't scalp anything. Like, don't. What I mean by don't scalp, there's something. I'm going to do a video basically for how I lost over $5,000 on step index. I'm gonna do that video, and I believe a lot of persons are still doing that thing, that mistake I made. So I'm gonna correct that. Definitely, I lost about $5,000 on step index. That's about almost 3 million naira. Yeah, that's almost 3 million naira. I lost it on step index.